My name is Rick Szabo. I am 46 years old. I'm a bird watcher. I come from Picton, Ontario. I've been married for 25 years. I've got 3 awesome kids, 2 daughter-in-laws, and I'm ready to play Destination X. Destination X is the new reality show, something you've never seen before, coming this summer to NBC. The idea is you take 10 people from around the world, put them on a plane with blindfolds on so we have no idea where we are, drop us into somewhere in the world, put us on a bus with blacked out windows, and the idea is, can we figure out where in the world we are? Based on like small little clues. Like they open up the windows for like 10 seconds every other day, or they'll let us off the bus for a challenge. Is it physical? Is it trivia? We don't know. No idea how to prepare for this. So then we're playing these games, but we're trying to figure out where we are. So we're looking for clues, but we're also trying to win the game. And then at the end of each episode, you piece together the clues you have for that week, and you have to place your X on a map of where in the world you think you are. And whoever's furthest away goes home immediately, gets off the bus, we never see him again. Now it goes from 10 people down to 9 people. And then it starts all over again. We drive or fly or boat or whatever to the next location, and now we gotta start again. Where are we? It's so much fun. And it's hard. Traveling and games, if those two things are involved, I'm in. I wanted to participate in Destination X because I love traveling. I've been to so many places in the world, and I know there's so many places I want to go. So if there's anything with traveling, I'm in. Secondly is I love games. I think my longest streak for Monopoly wins was like 24 years in a row. I'm a really good game player. But I can also come across as the lovable dad. I have a unique skill set. First, it's bird watching. I have an attention to detail that you need to be a good birder. Because you're in the woods and all you have is like a brief glimpse at a bird, and I need to be able to identify it and figure out what it is. So like I can sit and observe and be quiet and sneak up on birds or people. I'm good at eavesdropping on the birds, but also maybe on other conversations in the bus. So to prepare for this, I knew I was going to be somewhere in the world and I wanted birds to be my superpower. So I studied all the birds of the world. There's 11,000 species. And so, like, this book goes through every bird in the world. I studied that hard. I had to narrow it down. So I chose Europe as the place I thought we were going to end up. So I bought the Birds of Europe book and I studied the snot out of this book so that if I saw a bird, I knew exactly, based on the range maps, where I thought we could be, or at least narrow it down. And also, I knew it was important to know maps, countries, flags, colors. So I bought flashcards, yeah, which showed countries, flags, uh, capitals, elevation, population. So I had memorized all the European flags, countries, and maps. Oh, I was so nervous going into that bus because I'm old. I'm the old guy. Can I get along with these 20-year-olds? I mean, my kids are in their early 20s. So, like, can I imagine being on a bus for weeks with my kids and their friends? It's a little cringy. So I was nervous about that. I was nervous about what I'm leaving behind, right? My wife, family, all the obligations at home. So that was leaving me nervous. And that was keeping me up at night. Did I leave everything in order? I have no phone. I'll have no Apple Watch. I'll have nothing, no way to communicate with me while I'm on the bus. So a little bit nervous about leaving everything at home. And, you know, my wife and I, we've been married for 25 years and we'd never been apart for this long. So that was a little, it was weighing on me. Yeah. 46 is old for reality TV shows. If you watch other reality shows, there's always like the old guy or the old lady. And you're like, they just got him in there for, because they wanted to fill that demographic. I didn't want to be the token old guy. I knew I was going to fill that role, but I wanted to do good. Root for the old guy. Going in, I was worried that, my athletic prime was 25 years ago. Am I going to be able to keep up with the youngins? That made me nervous going in. I am so nervous for the first episode. Yeah, I have no control on the edit, on how they're gonna perceive me, how I'm gonna look on TV. I've never been on TV before. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Oh, like I don't like that side of my face. It looks like I've gained 20 pounds. I just things are out of my control, and I'm normally the control freak, and I have everything in control, right? So letting it go and letting somebody else tell the story, it makes me nervous. The cameras are on 24 hours a day. Like the cameras are on, or the mics are on in bed and the toilet. Like there's so much footage. I'm sure I said something stupid at least 10 times a day. How many of those times are gonna be on air? Like, did I swear? I'm pretty sure I swore at some point. Having my kids watch me, my wife watch me. Did I say something dumb? Did I look the wrong direction? I don't know what the cameras and what the edit's gonna make me look like. But so yeah, I'm nervous. And the other thing is, like, you're saying things to the other competitors on the bus, but then you have these confessionals where you're telling your side of the story, your secrets. So I'm worried that when my friends on the bus hear all the things I say in confessionals, that they're going to see a different side of Rick. And I guess I'm nervous for the fallout of that. People ask, have I seen any of the edits? I've seen nothing. I find out about the show or about the commercials or watching the sneak peek the same time you are. You gotta watch. May 27th, it comes out. The premiere of Destination X US Season 1. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it alongside you on May 27th. Where the X is Rick.